Good morning, folks. My name is Chris Chandler. I'm president of PFL. We hope that everyone had a great weekend after a very short week last week. Don't know about you, but I couldn't keep track of what day it actually was. Stocks finally traded higher last week. Bear market rally? Who knows? We will see. The Dow closed higher on Friday of last week and was up 377.19 points and was up 833.27 points week over week. The S&P closed higher on Friday of last week and was up 61.18 points and up 143.1 points a week over week. The Nasdaq closed higher on Friday of last week and was up 250.18 points and up 481.45 points week over week. In overnight trading, Dow futures traded higher and expected to open up this morning 190 points. Oil rose 4% on Friday of last week as OPEC threatened to cut supply. The Fed's rate hikes and continued desire to do so as a result of Biden-induced inflation and China's crazy lockdowns. Also, President Vladimir Putin has threatened to halt oil and gas exports here if price caps are imposed. At the same time, some people here in the U.S. want crude oil pipelines and natural gas ones prevented from happening. What a crazy situation. You can't even make this stuff up. U.S. WTI crude prices rose $3.25 to settle at $86.79 a barrel on Friday of last week. U.S. commercial oil inventories increased by 8.8 million barrels week over week. U.S. crude inventories are only 3% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Total motor gasoline inventories increased by 400,000 barrels a week over week and are 6% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Distillate fuel inventories increased by 100,000 barrels a week over week and are still a whopping 23% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Propane and propylene inventories increased by 1.9 million barrels week over week and are 9% below the 5-year average for this time of year. Oil is higher in overnight trading and WTI is poised to open up 80 cents a barrel from Friday's close. Total North American weekly volumes were up 5.1% in week 35, compared with the same week last year. I like this number, folks. We are going in the right direction in 9 of 11 of AAR's traffic categories posted year-over-year increases, with the most significant coming from metallic oils and minerals, which were down 4.27%. The largest increase was from motor vehicle and parts, that was up 21.13%. North American rig count was down 4 rigs week over week. U.S. rig count was down 1 rig week over week, and 256 rigs year over year was up. U.S. currently has 759 active rigs. Canada's rig count was down 3 rigs week over week and up 62 rigs year over year. Canada's overall rig count is 205 active rigs. Overall, year over year, we are up 318 rigs collectively. Folks, we are watching a few things out there worth noting. First of all, Enbridge Line 5. Folks, just when you thought it was over, as previously reported by PFL and PFL's August 22nd, 2022 rail report, look it up online. Just go to pflpetroleum.com to reports, and then you can find the weekly report there. As an FYI, PFL stores and saves all reports for your convenience. Anyways, the governor of Michigan, Gretchen, suffered a crushing and for her a heartbreaking defeat, losing another battle with Enbridge in her battle to threaten U.S. security by fast-tracking the green agenda by shutting down Enbridge Line 5. She was trying to get the case switched from federal court to state court. Well, now it's Wisconsin's turn to take a swipe at Enbridge. A Wisconsin judge ruled against Enbridge in the dispute over Line 5 last week. Don't know what's wrong with natural gas, but Joe Manchin pipeline showdown is coming. With the ink not even drying on the deal the Dems cut on the Inflation Reduction Act, Manchin's plan was to fast-track energy products headed for a slowdown. Congress is headed for a showdown this month over Democratic Senator Joe Manchin's plan to fast-track federal approvals of energy projects ranging from natural gas pipelines, wind farms. Manchin secured a pledge from the congressional leaders to advance legislation, but the proposal is already drawing fierce opposition from environmental activists and progressive Democrats, and the outcome is far from certain. The deal was blessed by the White House and could offer speedier approval for EQT's stalled $6.5 billion Rocky Mountain pipeline. Folks, we do all these reports for you, and they're absolutely free. Not only do we dive into details discussed in today's podcast, we also summarize the latest petroleum by rail numbers, talk about refinery runs, overall petroleum import and export numbers. Folks, is biodiesel going to be replaced by renewable diesel? New mandates are coming in November. Read all about it in today's report. Have a great 5-year chart on California LCFS credits compared to Oregon Clean Fuels Program. We're bearish, folks. Read why. On the report side is that time of the month, and we talk about economic key indicators, including PMI, industrial output, capacity utilization, latest unemployment number, consumer confidence, and consumer spending. And of course, the latest pricing for tank cars and other bits and pieces offered. You can't afford not to read today's rail report when everyone else does. Bottom line, a lot of good information and a lot of fancy graphs. We hope that you're enjoying reading PFL's Rail Report today. As mentioned last week, we also have a daily market report and a RIM report. Contact PFL to get signed up if you are not currently receiving. Oh, I wanted to mention that I will be at the Sears conference tomorrow in Atlanta, and then I will be speaking together with Jay Carter from Greenbrier about rail cars at the FTR conference in Indianapolis, Indiana. What I'm really excited about, while I'm in Indiana, I get to go to a great customer's plant for a plant tour, Central Indiana Ethanol. I love those guys, and I love plants in production. On a final note, PFL has been extremely active in railcar storage return on lease strategy, subleasing, mobile repair, flaring, cleaning, and mobile scrapping. In case you didn't know, PFL has railcar scrap locations set up across the country on every Class 1 where cars can be delivered clean and returned dirty on arrival. Make sure you check out our just posted reports at pflpetroleum.com. Call PFL to troubleshoot any question or concern you have, 239-390-2885. Although we have been busy this cleaning and repair and scrapping season, we need more work, folks, and are scheduling crews, so please call us today to get a quote and let's roll. Our number again is 239-390-2885. Sorry for being a little long-winded today, and hopefully it was all the information was helpful. There was just a significant amount of data to share with you. So I think our report's 17 pages long. Skim through it, do what you need to do, and have a fantastic week, folks. And if you're headed to Atlanta or you're headed to Indy, give me a call. My number is 239-405-3365. Again, that's 239-405-3365. That's my cell phone, folks, and hope to see you out there at either event.